Hey Capricorn, welcome to another pick a card. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. This is going to be your bonus reading for you, Capricorn, for your sign. So you can be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, whatever you kind of want to check out for your chart. So if you resonate with Capricorn energy, this is for you. So we have 3 piles for today. We have pile number 1 with this crystal here, this green crystal. We have pile number 2 with this little square crystal. We have pile number 3 with this more oval shape crystal. So take your time to intuitively choose which pile you feel the most drawn to. This is just going to be general messages that want to come out for you. Timestamps will be down below whenever you are ready. I'll see you guys in your reading. Hi, pile number 1, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this green crystal here. It's going to be your reading for Capricorn, pile number 1. So general messages, kind of whatever comes out. Obviously take what resonates, leave the rest. You can always check out your, or the other piles here. So we have Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. And we also have Seer, see beyond the current situation. Okay. So there's something I almost feel like unique about you and what you do or what you're trying to do. There's some of you have a very specific gift. Some of you have a psychic gift or a spiritual gift, potentially, that, you know, you're wanting to kind of step into or kind of unlock here. I do feel like, though, there is almost like a change that needs to be made in order for you to step into this. It feels like almost like it's a strength or a power that you have, a skill that you have, something that you're good at. And there's kind of this energy of like you needing to embrace it. With the see beyond the current situation, it makes me feel like, I don't know, there's an interesting energy of confidence coming up here around like whether you feel confident in this or not, and that could be maybe why you haven't yet fully stepped into something. So there's something that needs to almost like shift. It's interesting that this says see beyond the current situation. Then we have this, I believe this would be an eagle on, I could be totally wrong, but there's this bird here which makes me think like seeing things from a higher perspective, right? And so there's almost this not getting caught up in the moment. Some of you might have where, it's like, how do I put this into words? It's almost like you might have moments where you question what you're doing or question yourself and your gifts and question what you're good at. And it's like, keep your eye on the bigger picture. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't let those little thoughts, those little things, the little challenges, the little obstacles get in the way of where you're trying to go. Because I feel like there's a bigger picture here. There's a bigger goal that you're trying to step towards or work towards. And it's about unveiling this uniqueness or something that you have that is different, or something different that you're doing that maybe you haven't done before. Okay. But there's something that, there's a gift or a skill, something that you have here that your guides, universe, spirit want you to kind of step into. Some of you are like, this is like a vision that you have for yourself or a goal. Let's see, what else for pile 1? Capricorns. We have home. What else for pile 1? Capricorns. We also have beauty. It always makes me think of like Venus energy. Let's get one more here for you guys. One more for pile 1. And then we have fertility. So kind of like really strong like Empress energy here with this beauty and the fertility. I feel like there is There's growth, expansion, but also like stability here coming up, especially with this home energy. So yeah, like some of you really do have a gift or something that you're really good at, something that makes you stand out, something that attracts people towards you, or that would attract people towards you. Some of you could be like working out of your home. For some reason that's coming up. Some of you could be looking to buy a home or to move in some way, shape, or form. And it's like this situation is going to help you do that. So if this is like something that can make you more money, or bring growth and expansion into your life, some of you could be looking at growing a family here as well. But there's something that it's like embrace your uniqueness, because it's like whether that's in love or your career, it's like embracing you and your uniqueness is going to allow you to bring towards you this growth and expansion that you're looking for in that aspect of your life. Okay. There's also something about this seeing beyond the current situation of like, is something sustainable? Can you continue to live this way? Does it feel good to continue to live this way that you're living? Can you see this in your long-term, vision that you have for yourself? Is this something that you see yourself doing long-term, or does something need to change here? Let's get some tarot and see what else is kind of coming up here. There is a lot of growth, though, that's really trying to come towards you, but it comes to you when you step into and move forward with this unveiling here. So the first card, we have the King of Pentacles, so Earth energy, which makes sense for you guys. We also have the Temperance energy here. Some of you, this is taking some time. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of growth and stability and abundance that wants to come in. Some of you have been working a really long time on something here or towards this. We also have the Two of Wands. I'll get one more here. And we have the Five of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. So again, the resource energy here with the Earth energy is definitely strong. I would say that if you're looking to increase or grow your finances as you move forward, I do see that happening. It does feel like it's going to take some time. And some of you with this Temperance, again, it's like there's a gift or a purpose that you have to kind of step into, or that you're being called to step into, which could bring you a lot of security here. Again, the Nine of Pentacles also talks and highlights that confidence piece that I was talking about as well. So it's like while you're gaining this confidence, making plans about how you're going to move forward with things, I do feel like once you can, I feel like this is like a tension here, this Five of Wands, like people fighting for your attention. This can be a lot of different, like it can be a little bit overwhelming with the Five of Wands. But I almost feel like you have that coming towards you once you step into this, this stability, this security, this confidence within yourself, knowing what you're aiming for and taking the steps to really materialize and practicalize. I don't think that's a word, but to really kind of set something into motion here. I do want to see, let's clarify this Five of Wands here. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. It's like people are going to want your work. It feels like it has to do with a gift or a skill that you have. And then we have this Ace of Swords. People are going to be very, they're going to be like maybe asking you about what it is that you do, or asking you, inviting you to work with them or to help them in some sort of way. Now, this also could be as well that it's like these goals that you have, they're going to take time. Again, I was saying that before. And so you might feel like there's a little bit of this like struggle to kind of get through it. Or again, you're very busy potentially with this Eight of Wands, or sorry, this Eight of Pentacles and this Five of Wands. But I feel like it does bring success. And again, we have that Ten of Pentacles as well as the Sun underneath here with this victory of this Ace of Swords. So I feel like whatever you're working towards here, it's like it's as long as you're putting in the effort and putting in and dedicating that time and energy it takes to grow this and to get this off the ground, I feel like you're going to be putting yourself in a really stable spot. Okay, we have the 8, the 9, and we had that 10 of Pentacles. So again, there's growth here when it comes to your finances, your resources, and your confidence and your stability in what it is that you do when it comes to like this gift or this thing that you have. But I really feel like you need to make a plan for your future. That's what's being highlighted, is like making a plan and sticking to that plan and not getting caught up in the day-to-day mundane that could bring up some challenges here or, you know, difficulties, but that doesn't mean things aren't working. So stay on the plan, stay with the plan, because I feel like you're headed in a really good direction here. Again, some of you could be looking at buying a home or setting down roots, or even with that home energy, like creating a stable foundation when it comes to this business, this career, or just your finances in general, just feeling more stable here. And some of you, definitely this could be like a spiritual business or a spiritual, like a purpose, like it feels like a spiritually led business, okay? But people are going to be very attracted to what it is that you do, okay? Let's get a final message here for you, pile number 1. Final message for pile 1, Capricorns. Final message for pile 1, Capricorns. We have self-care, tend to your garden. So kind of more that, again, that Venus energy is coming up. And I feel like this is also saying like put in the work and the detail towards the things that you care about. So even if that is your skills, your talents, right? We have opportunity. It says there's no use looking for luck. It arrives at unexpected times. So again, just keep putting in that energy and that effort. One more here for group 1, Capricorns. We have play. It says among the grass. What does it say? It says among the grass and wild violets lie undisturbed little secrets to uncover. Some of you have an exciting opportunity that'll be coming towards you. Okay, so keep working towards the plan, keep sticking to the plan. And I feel like these opportunities will show up. Things are also gonna start to feel a lot more exciting and a lot more fun to participate in. Like you should be enjoying your work, enjoying what you do. Okay. And the more you look after yourself, the more you're going to enjoy these things as well, because you're going to have the right amount of energy to really step into these areas, if that makes sense. So that is what I have for you, pile number 1, Capricorns. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 2, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this square crystal. This is going to be your reading for Capricorn, basically. Pile 2, Capricorns. We're going to look at a general message here, so whatever comes out, if it doesn't resonate, you can check out any of the other piles or any other Capricorn readings I have on my channel. So we have arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. And we have shield maiden, make plans and focus. Interesting, the shield came out. It makes me think of protection as well. So yeah, there could be this energy of like needing to protect. I'm getting like your ideas or your plans or keeping things kind of on the DL right now, the down low. I feel like you're very focused though on something specific that, again, it's almost like being very focused and being protective of what goals you have or what, and this could even be what's coming to me right now. This could even be, especially if people are kind of like downplaying something that you want to do or a goal or a dream that you have, and people aren't maybe being supportive, or maybe they're just doing things like, so for example, like something that's coming to my mind is like, let's say someone has like a fitness or a health goal, and the people that they live with are you're trying to eat healthy, you're trying to look after yourself, you're trying to do all the right things, and maybe the people around you are, eating pizza or, eating junk food, or not really being conscious of the fact that you're trying to make good decisions for yourself. And then even if they're not necessarily like egging you on to make things, it's like they're not supporting you in, your goals. And so I almost feel like this is kind of saying there's almost like this little bit of like lone wolf type of energy here, where you might feel very isolated in something that it is that you're trying to achieve, and that no one's going to be able to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. So there's something about discipline here, sticking to a plan, being focused, but also kind of just really, I don't know, not letting other people disrupt what it is that you're trying to work towards. So whatever that means for you. This also could be just like not getting distracted, even by like social media, stuff like that. So let's get some more cards here for you, pile 2 Capricorns. Let's see. We have psychic abilities coming through. I feel like you know that you need to focus on this as well. Like, this is what you should be doing. Let's see what else. What else for pile 2 Capricorns? Yeah, we have spirit guide. Some of you have a really strong spiritual team around you. This could also be working on your spiritual gifts. Okay, maybe some of you have a spiritual business, or you have, like, some of you may need to protect yourself spiritually as well. Again, I'm just like getting like distractions. Again, whether that's people, places, things, groups of people, whatever. It's like, don't let yourself get distracted by, commitment. Like, you need to stay focused on something here. I feel like things are going to work out here. We have good luck, and I feel like you are protected. But there is kind of this sense of you being guided. And I feel like, again, it's like this. There's something about you intuitively picking up the sense that I need to stay focused on this. I need to stick to the plan. I need to commit to this. Now, this commitment could also highlight a relationship here that you can tell is potentially coming towards you, or that it needs your attention. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's more something that you need to commit your time and your energy to, and really focus on, and not let yourself get distracted. Let's get some tarot here for you guys. Pile 2 Capricorns. What is this that they need to know? Look at this, Ace of Cups. Definitely could be, again, new love that you can tell is coming in here. We do also have the 3 of Swords. So there's kind of this sense of healing. Some of you need to focus on new love, though, and not go back to the past. I feel like that would be what this is saying. Protect your energy from people that, aren't giving you this Ace of Cups. They're more so kind of giving you this 3 of Swords energy. We also have the Hanged Man. We have the 6 of Pentacles. And another ace with the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. Yeah, staying focused on where you're going. Some of you, there's been a pause on things here in your life because you've been reflecting and healing on something that was close to your heart. Okay, so whether that, again, was a person, or whether that's a situation that you felt hard done by. Again, there's this protecting your energy, right? So I almost feel like some of you have been hurt or been betrayed somehow in a situation, or let down even in a situation. And so there's kind of this pause and this reflective energy with this Hanged Man, that you deserve more. Okay, you deserve something better. You just deserve more. You deserve this like equal give and take. Now, some of you may be in this space of starting to open up and receive something really good here for yourself. Possibly a commitment, something that's going to give to you, whether that's financially or give their time, their energy to you if it's a person. Whatever this is, though, with this Ace of Swords, again, I feel like you know, it's like you can feel it. It's like there's something that's telling you just stay focused on the path, stay focused on what's ahead of you, stay focused on what you're looking for commitment-wise in your life, or what you want to commit your time and your energy to. Stay focused on like what's worth your time and your energy. Don't get distracted by all these other things. Some of you could be receiving new intuitive gifts as well. Especially with this Hanged Man, it's more Piscean energy, which would make me think of, I mean, it's water, so it makes me think of intuition. This Judgment here, I feel like there's this sense of, again, being called in a direction here. This can be like a rebirth type of energy. It can also be about whether you're going to give something a second chance, but it's more so about like, are you going to answer the call to step into the new world? So I feel like that's more of what this is about, of like you staying focused on that new goal, that new world, that thing that you're trying to bring towards yourself here. I do actually just want to clarify this Six of Pentacles for you. Clarify this Six of Pentacles for Group 2 Capricorns. I feel like you're being very specific on who or what you're open to receiving things from. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups. It's about being on the same page with... the Two of Cups doesn't have to be just love and relationships. It can be something that we care about or that we're emotionally on the same page with. So even if it's like a job, career, that sort of thing. There is something, though, about, again, not getting distracted. Some of you may have a past person like wanting to connect, or again, you're thinking of going back to something from the past. I feel like this Three of Swords is from the past. So with this Hanged Man, there's almost this energy of like something needs to shift, something needs to change in order for this to work. Okay, or you like needing to come to an agreement around this situation if anything is going to work. But definitely trust your intuition with whatever's coming up, because if it doesn't feel correct, then listen to that. Even if it's like a job or, yeah, the Hermit coming out with the Hanged Man. It's like trust your internal guidance, your internal wisdom. You have manifested this opportunity, or this has come up here for you to really step into your power. Again, there's something that you kind of instinctively are picking up on, or intuitively picking up on. However, I do feel like there's growth. Some of you, this could still be a new love or a new relationship that is, you're making sure it's not this Three of Swords because you've been reflecting and processing things. You're very clear on what needs to be different in this situation so that it's not like the past, okay? So take this kind of how it resonates. This, like I said, could also still be a job or a career. But there is this focus of making something better or improving a situation so we don't repeat the same cycle here. Let's get a final message here for you, pile 2. Final message for pile 2. Yeah, see, we have joy. Make time for the little things today. There is something about your happiness, and I'm getting that even with this Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, like something about your happiness, something being fulfilling. So again, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but it could just be something you feel emotionally connected to, whether that's a purpose in life, okay, or something that you find joy in. Also can be you and your higher self, so feeling more connected to you and yourself. Yeah, look at that. Self-care comes out when I say that. Tend to your garden. So do things that bring you joy. Make time for those things that make you happy. And then we have forgiveness. A crushed flower still gives off a sweet scent. Some of you, if you have new love coming into your life, again, taking care of yourself and focusing on self-care will be good, but just because you've been through challenging situations in the past doesn't mean you're not ready for the new thing. Okay, and some of you, if it's a past person coming back, there could be a need for forgiveness in this situation. We also have retreat. Never underestimate the healing power of a quiet moment. So some of you are really being called to kind of focus on self. Again, you could be in this reflective period, and then there'll be this opportunity that comes towards you, or this relationship or this situation that comes towards you that you're ready for because you're in a good space to receive it. Okay, you could hear this through communication of any sort here with this Ace of Swords. But that is pretty much what I have for you, pile number 2. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 3, Capricorns. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this oval-shaped crystal. This is going to be your reading for, just whatever needs to come out. We're going to take a look at some general messages, so take what resonates, obviously leave the rest. You can always check out the other piles if this doesn't resonate, or just a different Capricorn reading on my channel. This is a bonus reading. So let's see, we've got Stag, Trust and Thrive. And we have Winter, Take care of your needs. Okay, so there's kind of this sense of like authority that's coming through here with this Stag energy, leadership. And I almost feel like for some of you, you're kind of in this, you're in this winter period. So some of you are kind of looking after yourself, needing to look after yourself, being more assertive in like taking action on things that help you look after yourself, right? So this could be like going to the gym or eating better or waking up at a certain time or like whatever, right? Something that you, or things that you need to do to look after yourself. I feel like you could be in this space of kind of looking more after you and your own personal needs while you prepare to take leadership in a certain situation in your life. This could also just be taking leadership and being disciplined with self. I think you also, there's this energy of like trusting that things are going to work out, trusting that you're going to thrive, that if you do the things that are necessary for you to maintain your energy and look after yourself, that things will just naturally kind of start to fall into place, because it's going to shift your energy and shift your vibration, right? The more time we take out of our day to just give to ourselves, right? A lot of us don't always have great routines, or we get sidetracked by a lot of things. So example, like social media, right? Not putting a limit or not being discerning with how we give our energy to those things can put us in this energy of feeling depleted or in comparison or feeling burnt out, whatever, right? And so it's like be taking authority for certain things in your life. But if there is something that you're working towards, I feel like you're kind of in the preparation phase. I feel like you could be in this space of almost like getting things prepared or ready before you take action externally. So there's kind of, this like planning and preparing type of energy. Let's see what else Group 3 Capricorns need to know. Group 3 Capricorns, please. We have family. What else for Group 3? We have finding. And we have fertility. So some of you could be growing or finding a family. I'm also, when I saw the family card, I thought of community as well. So this could be a group of people here. Some of you, though, could also be finding love. Whatever it is, it's like your growth and expansion from a family perspective or community perspective, I feel like is growing here. Like there's progress. Again, though, you're kind of in this like beginning stages. Like if you're fertile, that doesn't necessarily mean that something is specifically growing, right? So you could still kind of be let's say something's been fertilized, you're now in the gestation period where things start to grow. So you could be in this very, very early beginning stages of something here. And look, when I split the deck, I got the Fool and the Page of Pentacles. So you could be in the very early stages of finding a family, starting a community, creating a family, finding a love relationship, like whatever this kind of is. We're going to get some tarot here and see. It's almost though trusting that it'll show up when it's meant to, rather than trying to force it. Let's get some tarot here for pile 3 Capricorns. What is this all about here for them? Pile 3 Capricorns. Pile 3. We have the Devil energy. We also have the Ace of Cups. I feel like this Devil energy, the word that I'm getting off it is commitment or committed. It's interesting because that's actually at the bottom of this deck. Like determined, yeah. Hierophant. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, it's like trust in the timing of things. Like some of you, if you're looking for love, I see you like really wanting a solid, stable, long-term, traditional, possibly traditional family situation, that sort of thing. Or again, you're very like committed. Both, this is Capricorn energy with the Devil here, and then Taurus energy with the Hierophant. So like very committed to finding what you're looking for. I almost feel like though with this Two of Swords, it's like you haven't found it yet, or you're unsure if this is the thing or the one. But I do feel like there's like, it's like when it's meant to show up and expand your life, it will. Now this Devil energy could definitely just be your energy. It is a Capricorn energy. It's Saturn, right? So you could feel restricted even from this Ace of Cups. Yeah, almost like it's interesting. The Justice and the Sun fell out, are both in reverse. It's like you could feel like things have been unfair for you. Clarify this Ace of Cups. The High Priestess. And then we have the Chariot. You're very determined to find what it is that you're looking for. But again, the High Priestess makes me feel like it's maybe not here yet, or it's unknown, like you don't see it. Like you might see it vision-wise, but you don't see it physically. Why is this Two of Swords here? Or you're having to trust your intuition even, to trust that it's on its way. Yeah, the Two of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, it's like, do I stay, do I go? Like if you're looking for love, it's like, do I stay, do I go? What do I do? I feel like you're looking for something very specific here. And you're very committed to finding that thing. But at the same time, you're like, is what I'm looking for out there, or have I already experienced it? Is it already something that I've had in the past? You could be reflecting back on past times or energy that have made you feel really good, right? That brought positive situations, positive opportunities. But I almost feel like finding this happiness within yourself is going to be important before you look for it externally, right? Having that confidence within yourself, that Queen of Wands, to really attract in the thing that you're desiring. Again, some of you haven't yet found this thing, like you're waiting for the good news, the gift, right? Six of Cups can be a gift from the universe. So you could be waiting for this gift to show up, this sign, this opportunity for growth, because behind that's the fertility card, this opportunity for growth and expansion in your life. But it's like you don't feel like it's here yet. And if it's not here yet, because you're searching for it, right, with this finding energy, it's like it will come to you, but you do have to take care of your own needs first, right? Really focus on self here so that you're ready. Some of you are also not wanting anything from the past as well, okay? You are really very focused on the future here. You're not wanting to go backwards. And I think that it's like you're waiting, you're anticipating this new thing. And it's just like, you just have to have the confidence and the trust that it'll show up. Have faith, right? Hierophant here, have faith that this will show up. Some of you are expecting it to look a certain way though as well. So I feel like this is something that can definitely show up for you. But again, it's like trust, right? The stag energy had that trust energy. Trust that it will show up if you're just looking after yourself and you're doing what you need to do. Trust that things will fall into place, right? Take those actions and be disciplined and authoritative in a smart way. Like, do the things that need to be done. Take the actions that need to be taken, but take care of yourself first as well, if that makes sense, right? Because things don't just like magically show up. But for some of you, this is like you getting in a certain vibration, being energetically in a space to attract this opportunity in, or this situation in. And by doing that and taking care of your needs and keeping that vibration high, that's when this is going to be able to show up. That might be the work or the action that needs to be taken here on a daily, consistent basis to get you to where you're trying to go. Especially if you're trying to bring something new in, especially like, again, from the heart, right? That's Ace of Cups. So let's get a final message here for you. Pile 3 Capricorns. Yeah, we have grow. All flowers must grow through dirt. Okay, so growth and expansion and fertility want to come in here, but I do feel like you're in the period of growing. So it's like this thing might not have shown up yet. Yeah, we have to retreat. Never underestimate the healing power of a quiet moment. And one more. We have serenity. Value quiet days with only the rustling leaves breaking the silence. So again, enjoy your time alone or your time without this, your time potentially in silence as you grow through this, because I feel like there's something very beautiful in that, and there's something very healing and nurturing in that while you are trying to manifest the things that you're trying to manifest here and looking for what you're trying to find, right? These things will happen once you're in a space to be open and receptive to them. Because sometimes it's like, yeah, I'm ready for it. But our energy gives off a different vibe, right? So it's like, but are you, like, do you have the mental capacity? Do you have the emotional capacity? Like, are you burnt out? Are you frustrated? How are you really feeling? Mentally, sometimes we're like, I'm ready for the new thing. But emotionally, energetically, that sort of thing, we're not. And that's where taking care of ourselves is so important, to regulate ourselves so that we can see an opportunity even when it shows up, right? So that is what I have for you, pile number 3. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.